So folks, 2 days ago I had this magnificent conversation with Rhys Farthing. You can find the 45-minute interview online on my YouTube site. And I want to stress something that's really important in that Week 4 design module. And we began the session with a reflection study that was looking at the lived experience and also the professional expertise. And I sort of played the provocateur there and asked you, now which one's which and how are you in your life world? And so with Rhys, we deduced that humans have been designing since day zip, since the day they put foot on Earth. We're all designers. But of course, professionals carry an expertise that could be certified, coupled with many years of experience in the field, particularly in a thematic domain, say disability or homelessness, poverty, mental health, women's rights, gender violence, and so much more. But I want you to grapple with this as you're going through the longer lecture for the design module, and I'm offering you all of these different toolkits, whether design is new or design is ancient. And while we think we've hit on a theory of design today that's modern, and we have all of these snazzy kind of ways to name things like affinity groups, scenario planning, visual storyboarding, concept mapping, and so much more, the question is, how new is this really in its guts? And so when we say co-design or co-leading or community-led, has it got to do with power? As Rhys Farthing so eloquently puts it, and is it whoever has the power has the ability to design into society various things. And we finished on an important point, and I'll finish on this short clip with the following. At the beginning of the session, I challenged you to move on if your pit project was not feasible. Just move on, I said, and keep going. And the question we sort of ended off in that interview with Rhys is, in fact, most pit projects may not be economically viable, but it is in the public interest. And so what do we do to that is the $1 million question. I'll leave you with that thought in the second part 1 of module 4. I'm Katina Michael. I'm from Arizona State University, and I'm so fortunate to be the program chair of the new Public Interest Technology degree that's a remote degree and a Master of Science.